morning students, how are you? So here we are starting our fourth chapter of geography and the name of the chapter is air. As we know, air is all around us and we are covered with the envelope of air. Can you tell me what do we say that envelope of air? That envelope of air is called atmosphere. So today we will study about our atmosphere, its different layers and about the weather and climate. To make this chapter easy, I have divided this chapter into two phases. In first phase, we will cover that what is atmosphere, what are the composition of atmosphere and structure of atmosphere. And in second phase, we will study about the weather and the climate and certain terms related to weather and climate. So here I am starting the first phase and the first topic is atmosphere. What is atmosphere? As we know, according to definition, atmosphere is the blanket of air surrounding us. It is the blanket of air which is surrounding us. यानी हमारे चारों तरफ जो एक हवा का एक खोल है उसे क्या कहते हैं? एटमॉस्फेयर. As we know, in air there are many gases and there are many other particles also. Air is a composition of different types of gases and dust particles. So now we will study about the composition of atmosphere, or we can say the composition of air. Now you have already studied about it that air is the mixture of different types of gases. So what all gases are present in our atmosphere? There are various gases like oxygen, nitrogen, carbon dioxide, argon, neon. Besides it, there are various dust particles, moisture, humidity in our environment. So let's study about it. As we know, the percentage of different gases is different in our atmosphere. So according to percentage, the highest percentage of the gas which is present in our environment is nitrogen. So nitrogen is present in 78% in our environment, and the next one is oxygen. Presence of oxygen is 21% in our environment. And besides these two gases, there are certain other gases also, like argon, which is present 0.93% in our environment, and one other important gas, that is carbon dioxide. Composition of carbon dioxide is 0.03%, and the remaining are other gases. We can say the composition of other gases is 0.04%. As we know, nitrogen is present in 78% in our atmosphere. It is very useful gas for plants. As we know, plants take nutrients from soil. They also take nitrogen from the environment, and this process is called nitrogen fixation. This process is done by certain bacteria, and those bacteria are called rhizobium. So nitrogen is very important for plants for their growth. Next one is oxygen. As we know, we can't live without oxygen. We inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide. Plants produces oxygen, and oxygen is very important for the living organisms. Now next one is carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide is very important for plants. Plants make their food in presence of carbon dioxide, sunlight, and the process is called photosynthesis. So all the gases have their own importance which are present in atmosphere. Now let's proceed to the next topic, and that topic is structure of atmosphere. So students, now we will study about the different structure of atmosphere. What do you mean by the structure of atmosphere? We have divided the atmosphere in different layers according to their specification, according to their features, and according to our use. The main layers of atmosphere are troposphere, stratosphere, mesosphere, thermosphere, and exosphere. These are the main layers of atmosphere. Now we will study them one by one. So let's study the first layer. The first layer is troposphere. Troposphere, the height of troposphere is up to 13 km from the surface of Earth, and the main features of this layers are the air we breathe, that is oxygen, and the atmosphere, mainly nitrogen, oxygen, carbon dioxide, are present in this layer only. And besides it, all weather phenomena, rainfall, occurs in this layer of atmosphere. Now the second layer of atmosphere is stratosphere. The height of stratosphere is up to 50 km from the Earth's surface. The main features of this layers are as no weather phenomena occur in this layer, so it is a good layer, or it is very comfortable zone for aeroplanes to fly. So aeroplanes fly in this zone only. And the other features of this layer are, it contains the important layer of ozone. You know very well that ozone is an important gas for the humankind and the living beings. It prevents the harmful rays of sun to come on Earth. So it contains ozone layer, and it is very important for all of us. The next layer is mesosphere. Mesosphere is also important for all of us. The height of mesosphere is up to 80 km from the Earth's surface. The main working of mesosphere is, it prevents the meteoroids or meteors preventing in the atmosphere of Earth, which are coming from space. Now the next layer of Earth is thermosphere. It is also called ionosphere, because because this layer contains ions, and main phenomena, main feature of this layer is, it reflect radio waves back to the Earth atmosphere, which enters to this layer. So its importance is that it is useful for radio transmission, and the height of this layer is from 80 km to 4. The last layer of atmosphere is exosphere. Exosphere doesn't contain any air. The main gases which exist in exosphere are helium and hydrogen. So students, all this is about the structure of atmosphere. Now in our second phase, we will study about the weather and climate, and some important terms related to weather and climate. I am sending you the question answers related to this video and the next video also. So if you feel any problem or any difficulty, then you can call me personally. Watch this video carefully and wait for next video.